Okay, hi there guys, it is Ian here, or Ian IRL on Xbox Live, and, oh, a minute, oh, strange tingle in the throat, but as you can see here, I'm going to be playing some more Battlefield Bad Company 2, and this is some Rush on Valparaiso, and this is going to be kind of a longer video, but few clips from a 20-minute match we had on Rush, and the main focus of this is really going to be succeeding while playing alone, you know, pulling that loner card. And yes, I would usually never recommend playing this game alone. It's not the same beast. It's a lot more raging, a lot more I don't know how to describe it. I mean, you're lone wolfing it. This is not a certain other title where you can roll with a simple silencer and maybe ghost and own everybody, but this is where you usually need to work as a team and really rely on other people. And this game struggles a lot, and I know for a fact that I struggle a lot when I play alone. But I wanted to throw out some tips, ideas, main mindsets to be in while playing this game all by yourself. Because you have no friends because you're a loser. Just kidding. I'm a loser too. It's depressing. Alright, I'm just fucking with you guys. Seriously. Though I really need to actually probably focus on what I want to talk about here. But yes, when you're playing alone on a game like this where you want to pick the class that you're going to be the least reliable on other people. Like, the one where you can succeed on your own and truly do everything you need to do all by yourself. And personally, I know many people will roll with the sniper rifle class because they love just being that douche in the back with a M95 dropping you. But to be a truly self-sustained player in Battlefield Bad Company 2, this will probably change in Battlefield 3, but I recommend usually rolling with the medic class because you get a ton of ammo if you go with the ammo upgrade, which I almost always will be rolling with a class like this when I'm playing alone, because simply I don't trust any assault class besides people I play with to actually drop ammo. But I do believe the medic class can easily be the best class to use for this, because you get this large weapon that has a ton of ammo, very minimal amount of having to be to reload, which anyone can tell you is a very bad sin to go through when you're turning a corner and reloading. Always a problem. Light machine guns will usually help cancel that out, especially the SAW, which I'm using in this game. The 200 round is disgusting. But you're going to want to also have the medic class that many people seem to, I don't know, kind of overlook as a medic class, but is the health packs. Those things, they heal you too, alright? You always, I feel that, you know, you get in that tight situation with the guns, and you win the battle, but you're very injured, and the medic class is the best class to be, because you toss down that health crate, you're being fine, you got your health, the teammate dies next to you, and you're playing alone, you can still pick him up. You can still easily be a team player, playing as the medic class all by yourself. Like here, I know literally none of the people in this squad of mine. But I mean, they revive me, I revive them, I toss ammo if I'm a assault class to them. I revive them, I toss health crates when I'm in a medic. I mean, you have to work together, even if you're not communicating. But ideally, when you're playing alone, you know there's going to be very minimal interaction usually with your squad. There's going to be, you spawn off them, usually you're not going the same way they're going. You know, it's you're lone wolfing it on a game where lone wolfing should be probably not allowed, and you're trying to get away with it, and I'm just trying to help you out with this. I mean, I do the same thing. I sometimes don't have people to play with, and I don't want to rage on certain other games. And actually, you know what? I got enough time to keep talking about my my recommendations for lone wolfing this game. But I also want to go on a tangent. I know my previous video I discussed how I kind of was annoyed with the Battlefield community on some thoughts, but honestly, after playing literally probably an hour on a certain other community's game, and it's not Halo because I like Halo, it's a certain other game, I went, I don't know why I'm ever mad at the Battlefield community. I mean, you guys, so much better than them. They're just, you know, we on the Battlefield community, there's usually a mutual respect of you don't use the Gustav and you don't use the AN-94. I mean, it's a rarity to see people using that, and usually even if I know people that are using it, I usually call them out and say, why are you using that? Or, you know, I mean, it's kind of like just that unwritten rule that people follow. And another game that I feel really follows that is Halo, and also Gears of War. You know, the double beatdown bullshit. You don't do that in Gears of War. You don't Halo Reach. You know, well, more in Halo 3 than anything. There's rules like that. But I feel like, I mean, there's these games, and the community understands that. And all right, Call of Duty, you don't have that. There's the I do whatever the fuck I want. I play for fun. Everyone plays for fun. I mean, I play this to enjoy myself. But enjoying myself does not mean getting killed by bullshit. And that's just, the community respects that. And there's my tangent. Yes, you guys are great. I wouldn't change the community for anything. Honestly, the things we complain about are so minuscule that I feel we really shouldn't complain about anything. But I mean, we're human. Back to the main goal here now. Tangent averted. We're gonna now bring this train back on the rails. Yes, succeeding while playing alone. As you can see, I don't know if this is this where I showed it? I literally ran past this tank. I constantly tagged it, but there's nothing I solely could do as a medic. So I did the best thing I could do for a team-wise as playing solo is I constantly made sure that I was marked and everyone knew where it was. And it eventually is easily taken out and destroyed. And that's really is just, I mean, that's conscientious gameplay, but that's also, you can't solely be that guy with a sniper rifle in the back. You're going to have to invest some time in still playing as a team, but your main goal here is to win. I mean, you're all with that idea. You want to win this match, and just because you are playing solely by yourself, and you're right, I mean, it's tough. It's going to be a struggle. And how much more time do we have? Almost 2 minutes-ish, and you're going to see us. We're really steamrolling this match. I feel like I'm jumping topics off and on, but I honestly, I mean, I don't think he's even a squad mate of mine, but this guy constantly revives me. I die, I revive him, and with this constant, I guess you just call it a constant bashing through their defenses, we're able to get behind them and eventually just blow up both bases and ruin their day. But I did this with zero communication. This is zero. This is us playing as a team without even talking, and that's something we all have a goal to have. And again, I mean, probably the only other class I could recommend being and doing well solely would probably be the assault class, because I mean, it is literally probably the most self-sustained class where you don't need anybody, but at the same time you're doing probably the least amount of benefiting to the team. And that's something that, I mean, even if you're playing alone, you still should have that as one of your main focuses. I mean, here I take deaths. I valiantly go out there and die just to make sure they don't blow up the bomb or disarm the bomb. And that is just, that's something that most people would be too focused on their kill streak or their spree they're going on, and you really need to lose that mindset when you're playing alone. Yes, your goal is to go positive and do well, but at the same time, it's that you don't want to lose. No one likes that feeling. I don't care if you say you like that feeling. No one likes it, and playing alone should be no differently. So back to my thought on the assault class. Yes, it is the most probably individual class you could ever use, and really is probably the next best class. But I do feel that with the option to constantly revive or give health to yourself, and at the same time in a moment of crisis you can also revive team and get backup, I feel the medic class is a dominating figure in needing to play solely. And I will show you with my score later on that you can do very well playing alone. And just keep in mind that next time you're playing solely and you're using a sniper rifle, maybe put that thing away. Maybe whip out the Type 88 or the MG3 and truly show how to do some work with those weapons, because that is where I feel the bread and butter of playing alone in this game can happen and can succeed. So with that, guys, you're going to see a little fade away and go to my score. 52-18, not a great score. I had a few unnecessary deaths, but I took those for the team. And with this, it is going to be wrapping up. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. This is Ian, remember, and hopefully see you later.